It's always a pain trying to figure out what meals you're gonna be making during the week just to get you through it. You never have enough time, you wanna stay healthy, so what do? Especially when you can't really cook and you don't have enough meals in your repertoire to get you through the week. I know for me, if I cook something on a Monday, it's about Wednesday or Thursday, I'm already thinking about reusing that recipe. It's tough to be healthy. Now I'm really trying to make an effort to change my ways during the week. You know, just because I'm an amateur in this kitchen, that doesn't mean that I don't want to know what I'm eating. I still want to be in control of that. And if I behave myself during the week, there's a little wiggle room for me to live a bit more dangerously during the weekend. So today I would like to show you 3 easy meals that you could make in a day: breakfast, lunch, dinner. They're gonna be healthy, they're gonna keep you full, and they're easy as pie. Nap bowl. Let's do it, over here. So we're gonna start with our breakfast. Naturally, we are making a chia seed and almond milk pudding. So you are gonna need some oats, almond milk, chia seeds, cinnamon, raspberries, strawberries. Now you will need some sort of jar. This was formerly a jar for peanut butter. It's the perfect size. So firstly, scoop up 1/4 cup of oats, put it into the jar. Take some raspberries, take some strawberries. We're gonna cut these up into itty bitty little pieces. Add the fruit, as much as you want. Now take 1 tablespoon of chia seeds. I'm sure those are fine. Almond milk, 2/3 cup plus 1 tablespoon. Sprinkle with cinnamon. Now what you'll want to do next is purely optional, but you can add a little bit of a punch to it. You could add honey, peanut butter, maple syrup, any of those would be fine, but for me it's gonna be almond butter. I'm just gonna take a spoonful and I'm gonna drizzle it in. You have everything in your jar, screw it on top, give it a shake. Now all that's left is you chill this for like a couple hours or overnight. I always just do it the night before so it's done, you don't have to worry about it. You put it in the fridge. Let's make some lunch. So lunch for me is always a bit of a crapshoot. Sometimes I don't have time to have lunch, or I'm out doing something else and it's just never really on my mind. So why not just this massive green veggie-filled homemade salad with a homemade vinaigrette. Now that may seem a bit complicated because like, how do you make your own vinaigrette? Then I started making them, found out how easy it was, and it turned salad from to... Now to make a vinaigrette, you just need to scrounge up a bunch of things that you probably have in the kitchen already. The 3 big ones are the olive oil, some sort of acidity, like a lemon, and you need something to emulsify them both together. We're gonna be using Dijon mustard. A little seasoning, salt and pepper, and some garlic. I'm just gonna mince the garlic. Get your repurposed strawberry jam jar. Now what you're gonna do first is squeeze fresh lemon juice using a full lemon. Now with this type of thing, it's entirely up to you how you want it to taste. There is kind of a guide that you want to kind of follow just to get it into the right ratio, and then once you get it there, you can kind of stray off and go your own route. But for now, let's add 3 parts oil to our 1 part lemon juice. I kind of just do this by eye. But it's not gonna come together unless I have some sort of emulsifier. Mustard brings the whole thing together. Just a little more mustard. Add the minced garlic, ground up some pepper, a little salt, mix that together. Give it a good stir. It's perfect. Now once you have your vinaigrette, you're gonna need something, well, you're gonna need a salad. Radishes, tomato, carrot, You're gonna need your greens, vegetables, chickpeas, and sprouts. Now we got our salad, homemade vinaigrette, lunch is covered. It's dinner, and the last thing you wanna do is make it, but you gotta eat. How about a pan-fried salmon with a side of green beans, yay, and broccoli, yay. Beans are cooked, add a knob of butter, mix it in, salt, pepper. Broccoli is done, salt, pepper, put aside. Let's get everything ready for our salmon. Capers, dill, salt and peppa, a lemon, friendly neighborhood olive oil. So I'm opting for a salmon fillet that still has the skin on it. You can go skinless if you want, entirely up to you. Both are good options, but if you're getting it with the skin on, make sure it's been scaled. And then make sure that there's no bones in here, no pin bones. Just run your hands through it. If it seems like there's nothing in there, you're good. You're gonna wanna pat it dry. Wanna get some of that moisture off. Squeeze a little lemon juice on top of the salmon and salt. You need to let this hang out, like right here, 15-20 minutes until it's room temperature. Squeeze the remaining lemon with roughly 3 tablespoons of water. Chop the dill. Cast iron skillet, set the stove to medium-high heat. Once that pan's hot, you're gonna add the olive oil. Then you're gonna add the salmon skin side down. Now you're gonna fry that for like nearly 5 minutes. You can see it start to be cooked through, slowly working its way up the fillet. You don't wanna move it, you don't wanna jostle it around, you wanna leave it be. Flip it over, cook it on the other side, 2.5, 3 minutes. The capers, add the lemon juice. That's breakfast, lunch, dinner. 3 incredibly easy meals you can make in your work week that are gonna get you through it, saving some money and some time. You're gonna feel a bit healthy after it. It's not gonna win you any awards. You know, you're not gonna post it on Instagram, but this is more of a realistic view into something that I'm trying to eat more of, you know, proteins, greens, this. And you know, this is a far departure from my regular videos of sugar, 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 but I think it's important to kind of show that that's not all I eat. It was intentional, burning the skin on the salmon. I totally meant to do that. That is all I got today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the show. If you did and you're not already a subscriber, you should definitely subscribe. If you're already a subscriber, sweet stuff. I love it. I have the link for my Patreon down below, and if you're interested in supporting the show and becoming a producer of the show, like these people here, then you can definitely sign up for that. And if you're not interested, that's totally cool too. I will see you guys soon.